Welcome back, cricket fans. The 1990s was Test cricket's transformative era. Think spin wizards, prolific batsmen, and emerging giants like Australia and South Africa. Today, we're crafting the ultimate World Test 11 from this iconic decade, loaded with stats, stories, and legends who defined an era. From the West Indies' lingering flair to Australia's rise, we've got it covered. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get started.
Here's how we built this dream team. We're using test stats from January 1, 1990 to December 31, 1999, sourced from ESPN, Cricinfo, and Wisden. We need a balanced 11, 5 batsmen, 1 all-rounder, 1 wicketkeeper, and 4 bowlers, including a spinner. It's about stats, impact, and team synergy. Let's meet the legends.
Opening the batting, the dynamic duo, Saeed Anwar and Alex Stewart. Saeed Anwar smashed 3,807 runs in 45 tests at an average of 47.59, with 9 centuries and a highest of 188. He was the decade's elegant left-hander, known for his flowing drives and wristy strokes. His 188 against India in 1999 was a masterclass in subcontinent conditions. Anwar thrived against pace, averaging 50.33 against Australia, and his 119 against England in 1996 showed his resilience. With 18 50s, he provided solid starts for Pakistan, often in challenging chases. Anwar's, selected for his consistency, grace, and ability to anchor innings against top attacks.
Alex Stewart racked up 4,540 runs in 57 tests at 46.32, with 10 centuries and a best of 190, while claiming 171 dismissals, 165 catches, 6 stumpings. Known for his versatile batting and reliable glove work, he steps in as opener and keeper with flair. Stewart's 190 against Pakistan in 1992 was a captain's knock, and his 5 catches in the 1998 Oval Test showcased his keeping skill. He averaged 51.11 in wins. With 15 50s, Stewart adds dynamism. He's in for his reliability, run tally, and dual-role impact. This duo gave their teams explosive starts and intimidated bowling attacks.
At number 3, the Prince of Trinidad, Brian Lara. Brian Lara amassed 5,571 runs in 65 tests at 52.55, with 15 centuries and a highest of 375. He was the decade's batting sensation, blending flair with endurance. His 375 against England in 1994 remains a Test record highlight. Lara captained West Indies during transitions, averaging 60 in wins. His 153 against Australia in 1999 sealed a famous victory. Lara earned his spot for his record-breaking feats, ability to dominate spinners and pacers, and inspiring West Indies' last hurrahs.
Number 4, India's little master, Sachin Tendulkar. Tendulkar led the decade with 5,766 runs in 70 tests at 53.49, including 18 centuries and a best of 217. No one scored more runs or centuries in the 1990s, cementing his status as a cricketing icon. His technical brilliance rebuilt India, with standout knocks like his 177 against England in 1996 and a gritty 136 against Pakistan in 1999. Under intense pressure, Tendulkar faced the deadliest bowlers, Warne, McGrath, and Donald, at their peak, yet maintained an average over 50, showcasing his adaptability across conditions. His 148 against Sri Lanka in 1997 was a testament to his class, while his 169 against South Africa in 1997 highlighted his ability to turn games. He's in for his unmatched consistency, prodigious talent, and game-changing legacy that inspired a generation.
At 5, Australia's gritty captain, Steve Waugh. Waugh scored 6,216 runs in 83 tests at 52.68, with 18 centuries and a highest of 200. His tough, unyielding batting turned Australia into world beaters. Take his 200 against West Indies in 1995, defying Ambrose. Waugh averaged 60 as captain from 1999. His leadership won the 1999 World Cup, though test focus. He's selected for his run tally, resilience, and transformative captaincy.
At 6, Sri Lanka's batting maestro Aravinda de Silva. Aravinda scored 4,567 runs in 58 tests at 48.07, with 14 centuries and the highest of 267, and took 23 wickets at 39.78 with his handy off-spin. His silky timing made him Sri Lanka's backbone, while his spin added value. His 267 against New Zealand in 1991 was epic, and his consistent performances anchored the side. De Silva averaged 76 in 1997, scoring 1,220 runs, with his best bowling figures of 330s against India in 1993. He's picked for his elegance, clutch performances, and all-round utility.
At 7, our all-rounder, Wasim Akram. Akram took 289 wickets in 62 tests at 21.26 with 17 5-wicket hauls and 4 10-wicket matches, and scored 1,956 runs at 22.18 with 2 centuries. His reverse swing was unplayable. His 7 for 119 against West Indies in 1990 crushed them. Batting-wise, his 257 against Zimbabwe in 1996 rescued Pakistan. Akram's leadership won series against England. He outshone rivals with a better average and match-winning spells. Akram's in for his dual impact, lethal bowling and tactical acumen.
At 8, Australia's leg spin genius, Shane Warne. Warne took 351 wickets in 80 tests at 25.17, with 16 5-wicket hauls and 1 10-wicket match. His flipper and googly bamboozled batsman, his 8 for 71 against England in 1994 was legendary. Warne revived leg spin, taking 72 wickets in 1993. He also scored 1,577 runs. Warne's in for his wicket tally, innovation, and ability to turn games single-handedly.
At 9, West Indies pace enforcer Curtly Ambrose. Ambrose took 282 wickets in 58 tests at 20.24, with 18 5-wicket hauls and best of 7 for 25. His towering presence and bounce terrorized batsmen. His 7 for 25 against Australia in 1993 was devastating. Ambrose averaged 18.47 in 1995. He bowled tirelessly, setting up Walsh. Ambrose picked for his stamina, wicket tally, and synergy with West Indies' attack. At 10, Australia's metronome Glenn McGrath. McGrath took 266 wickets in 58 tests at 22.88, with 15 5-wicket hauls and 1 10-wicket match. His precise line and length was relentless. His 8 for 38 against England in 1997 wrecked the Ashes. McGrath averaged 21.26 in 1999, taking 67 wickets. He bowled with control, setting up batsmen for Warne. McGrath's picked for his accuracy, stamina, and synergy with Australia's attack.
At 11, South Africa's White Lightning, Allan Donald. Donald took 284 wickets in 59 tests at 21.78 with 19 5-wicket hauls and 2 10-wicket matches. His raw pace and bounce terrorized batsmen. His 8 for 71 against India in 1996 was devastating. Donald averaged 19.63 in 1998, taking 80 wickets. He led South Africa's post-apartheid charge. Donald selected for his speed, consistency, and impact on re-emerging South Africa. This bowling unit, pace, swing, and spin, is a nightmare for any batting side.
This 11 is a powerhouse. Anwar and Stewart blast off. Lara, Tendulkar and Waugh control the middle, while De Silva and Akram add batting and bowling depth. Warne, Ambrose, McGrath and Donald bring lethal variety. Waugh's captaincy makes it a winning machine, ready for any pitch.
We had to leave out giants like Muttiah Muralitharan. His 294 wickets at 21.90 were phenomenal. But Warne's leg spin edge and home dominance prevailed. Courtney Walsh's 227 wickets at 25.25 were fierce, but Ambrose's average edged him out. Jacques Kallis' 73 wickets and 3,089 runs were promising, but his debut in 1995 limited impact. Ian Healy snagged 260 dismissals, but Stewart's batting and keeping combination won. Want a video on these legends? Comment below.
That's our 1990s Test 11, a team of cricketing gods. Who's your favorite? Would you swap anyone? Drop your Dream 11 in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more cricket goodness. Next, we're tackling the 2000s. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, cricket legends. Catch you on the pitch.